So, after 170 kilometers and a flat tire later, I can finally give my opinion about this bike. And I can tell you from start, this will be a short video because all you will hear is me praising this bike. And I'm not praising it because it's a sponsored video, but because I am a big fan of fat tire bikes. I'm a fan of strong, sturdy looking bikes.
Okay, so I have to pause the video right here and actually clarify that this is not a sponsored video. They did send me the bike for testing and reviewing, but all the opinions are my own. So when I say that I like it, is because I really do, and not because I am paid to do so. And I hope that this is clear enough.
I was not a big fan of small foldable bikes, but this one right here, the OneSport OT10, changed my opinion. Why? Because even if it's a small foldable bike, a small frame foldable bike, it's really sturdy as you can imagine, and I am running this now every day. First of all, before we enter in details about the motor, about the size, wheel size and speed and everything, let's put in consideration the price. Let's start from there, from the price. And hold up, I don't want to make any mistakes. It's really, really windy out here. I really hope that the microphone does its job. So let me check one time the current price right now. So I don't know if it's that visible, but this bike right now starts at 776 euros. 776 euros for a foldable fat tire e-bike, which is crazy.
And another interruption here, while editing this video, I had to check again the price to make sure that it's up to date, and it's not. In fact, it's even cheaper now than it was while I was shooting for this video. Currently, you can buy this bike for 719 euros and 99 cents. But that's not all, because if you use my code, the Artmann, you will get a 100 euros discount. Yep, that's right, 100 euros less. Which in all fairness is a really great price for a bike like this.
Now, according to the specs, this bike comes with a 250 watts motor, 48 volts, 12 amps battery, 7-speed Shimano gear, it goes 30 kilometers in pure electric mode. Because this bike comes with a clutch, you have the option to take it off and put a normal handle or clutch. You can decide which one you put. Obviously, if your country does not allow it, then you need to stay without the clutch. It goes at a maximum speed of 25 kilometers per hour, but as I have shown in my previous short video, and by previous I mean this was some months ago already, you can change the max speed at this bike up to 32 kilometers per hour. Obviously, in some countries this is not legal, and you need to keep it at 25 kilometers per hour. It has 20-inch wheels, 20x4 because it's fat tire, and it has 3 riding modes. The first mode is normal without any assist, the second one is with pedal assist, and the third one is pure electric. But like I said, pure electric is not allowed in most of countries, so you might want to take that down. Now, I do have to change now the position because a lot of people gathered here, so I will go now on the other side. So I have the feeling like the sound quality here might be a little better, not that windy, so I will repeat what I said. This bike is just 776 euros as of right now. Usually the price is plus minus 800 euros, which is still very cheap for a bike like this. I mean, it's a foldable fat tire e-bike for 800 euros plus minus. Right now, like I said, 776. You can go in the link in the description or in the pinned comment and check for more details. Like I said, I love the fact that it's electric and it has fat wheels. I was not a big fan of small frame foldable bikes. I always thought that they are for a specific demographic, you know, but in this day and age, you will see that almost everybody has a small frame bike, a foldable bike in one way or another, either if it's a slim bike or a thick bike like this, but they are not now anymore just for a certain demographic. And honestly, I love it. I use it every day now. It's my go-to bike at the moment. Honestly, because it's fun. One thing that I have to complain, it does take a while, like you have to pedal 5-6 times until the motor really starts getting its power. But once it's started, once it's at full power, then you have to hold tight because then it will really rock you, to say it like this. But honestly, this is my only complaint, that you have to pedal a little longer comparison with other bikes until it really starts getting power. Now, This is not the same thing with the clutch. If you use the clutch from the beginning, if you start with a bike while using the clutch and not pedaling, then you will fly right away. But like I said, maybe you are not allowed in your country to use. It might be safer and smart not to use the clutch, to take it off completely and keep only the pedal assist. I guess this is the smartest way. So in case you might have missed my short video about how to maximize the speed limit, because like I said, this bike comes with a max speed of 25 kilometers per hour, but like with most e-bikes, you can bypass that. And at this particular model, you do it like this. First, we turn it on to see what's the max speed now. So now the max speed is at 25, and now we turn it off. Okay, so to bypass the max speed, first you have to press the left brake and turn the clutch at maximum.
Okay, so what I actually meant, because it's not that understandable, is hold the left brake and turn the clutch at maximum while the bike is powered off. And while doing so, power on the bike, and when the bike is powered on, keep holding the left brake and the clutch for 10 to 15 seconds, and after this, release. Now, if you try again, then the bike should go to its maximum speed, which in this case, for this model, is 32 kilometers per hour. And if you want to go back to the original speed, to the legal speed of 25 kilometers per hour, then you have to do the same thing over again. Power off the bike, hold the handbrake, turn the clutch, power the bike on, keep on for 10 to 15 seconds, and if you did everything correctly, the bike now should be back at 25 kilometers. So in conclusion, I feel like this is one of those why the hell not moments. When you have something of such quality for so cheap, okay, let's not use the word cheap because this doesn't sound that nice. Instead, let's say inexpensive, budget-friendly, low-priced, affordable, economical, reasonable, cost-effective, value for money, frugal, never heard of that one, and thrifty. Yeah, that's the top 10 ChatGPT came up with instead of cheap. So yeah, what more can I say? If you feel like this is the right bike for you, then head down in the description or pin comments, use the link, use the code, and get yourself a fat tire compact beast. That was it for today, you know, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that yada yada. Cheers!